And welcome back to the New York Giants franchise rebuild. Here today we will be going through two games here in week 2 and week 3. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. So today's episode is going to be a little different. So I am pre-recording this, or not pre-recording this. I'm actually recording my voice over this. So there might be a little hiccups here and there. Be patient with me. This is the first time I'm trying to do this. So I'm excited to give it a go. So yeah, let's have some fun. We're gonna go through two games here. Let's start off here by looking at the Washington Commanders. Okay, so we got two games this week. First game is here against this Washington Commanders team, led by rookie quarterback Jaden Daniels here. They have a solid running back group, good receivers with Scary Terry at the helm, legitimate #1 wideout. But this should be a tough game here with this Washington team. I do think we have a chance to beat them off of week 1 where we were able to spread the football around. I do hope that we can kind of continue doing that and be able to run the football. Singletary had an excellent debut for us. But this Washington defense has improved. But I do think we can take advantage of this secondary. So let's get into week 2. Let's have some fun here. And yeah, guys, let's see how much struggles I have in terms of all this editing and stuff. So here we go. Week 2 time here. It is the Giants versus the Commanders. I believe the Commanders are looking for their first victory as well as us as the Giants. And yes, so we're both 0-1 here. It is going to be Daniel Jones versus Jaden Daniels here. Daniels, the rookie for Washington in real life, has been playing excellent. So hopefully here in Madden we can beat up on him just because he's a rookie quarterback. He's a lower overall. Let's have some fun here. Let's get right into week number 2. And here comes the rookie quarterback, Jaden Daniels here off the first possession debut. Didn't throw a touchdown, had an interception. We'll see what Daniels can do for his offense here. In our defense in week 1, we were able to provide a lot of a rush, and hopefully that kind of continues here. Dexter Lawrence, Kayvon Thibodeau, and Brian Burns. I'm hoping that can continue to provide for us, as the first pass will go underneath for 7. Here comes Daniels here on 2nd down and 3. Another quick slant on this opening possession. Daniels is a high athlete, and here comes Brian Burns, though. He comes down, beating the right tackle, and he is sacked back at the 35. Burns providing some rush here. And this is the strength of our defense, is our front 4. Comes a 3rd down and 18. Daniels looks to throw. Now he's scrambling, and he's going to slide safely here at the 42. Here comes Daniel Jones here. A solid week 1 performance. Nothing too exciting. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Hopefully we can limit his turnovers. But our quick passing game was our bread and butter a week ago, and I'm hoping that can keep up here in week 2. That is going to be our style of offense this year. Just trying to get the ball out quick, try to get these playmakers the rock as quickly as possible, and just try to figure out a run game. Here's Daniels starting at his own 25 here. Singletary's the motion man. And do you look here? Looks to throw, and he goes down! Back at the 16. And that is Frankie Louvu, the ex-Panther. Here comes Jones, 3rd down and 19. More pressure, and he goes down again. As this possession here is a very quick 3 and out here for the New York Giants. As we enter into now the second quarter after a first quarter of really nothing here. Daniels now at midfield, and he gets a good pass here to Noah Brown. So far, it's been a defensive game plan or game here, as a 3rd down and inches is converted. So far, defense has ruled here. Comes another 3rd down here for Daniels, trying to keep the possession going and trying to get the first points on the board. Slings it over the middle, and this is another good pitch and catch. as Daniels has 58 passing yards. Comes first down and 10 here at the 15. Daniels looks to throw. Pressure is set and Burns again. Throws him down back at the 24. His second sack. Brian Burns, he's a monster. Here comes now a third down and 18. Trying to get off the field is this Giants defense. Only allow a field goal here. Here comes Daniels, goes down. Burns, his third sack. Back-to-back sacks. And New York defense here continues to provide for their team. Halfway through the second quarter now. Daniels in the shotgun after the Giants 3 and out. It's 3-0. Daniels here slings it. This is caught here. And this is, I think, McKinney or Crowder. And Crowder here, he goes the distance for 79 yards. And that is an excellent play here for Washington. Yes, that is the veteran receiver, Jamison Crowder. So now we get back to New York's football. Third down and 12, though. Here comes Jones trying to get this conversion. Darius Slay. Slayton with a good catch. And he's down the field past the 40. And a little bit of a life here for this Giants offense. Not seeing too much of it here in week 2's action, but Jones puts up a pretty ball here. Works out. Comes second down and 3 at the beginning of the 2-minute warning. Jones looks to throw, slings it underneath here. Here's Wan'Dale. Wan'Dale Robinson. He picks up the first down and a lot more. Now a minute 34 left to go. Jones looks to throw and he goes down. Sacked back at the 17. And now timeout New York. Third down and 8 now. Jones here. Can't get a first down inside the 10-yard line. Here's Jones, looks to throw, not liking much, wants Neighbors, and that pass is deflected onto the turf. Incomplete. So far our offense has done virtually nothing here, and we're going to be setting up for a field goal. First opportunity for points here, and I really don't like this kicking in this game. And Joseph misses here, and yeah, field goals and me will not really be automatic. But now Daniels here, his turn for a 2-minute drill. And this is a quick completion off to the sideline. Adoree Jackson was in coverage. Third down and 1, trying to get off the field of the Giants. No, this is another good catch here by Crowder. And that's another first down for this Washington team, as they were able to push the football all the way down inside the 20 now. Here comes Daniels, failing some rush. Now we'll look to run. Jackson fell, and Daniels will score. And that will be the end of the first half here, as Washington will be able to put up now 17 points. As you see, Adoree Jackson kind of just fell. It looks like New York, though, we will have an opportunity for at least one shot deep down the field. It's going to be caught here by Slayton. Timeout by New York. Yeah, you know, guys, we have an opportunity to get a field goal here in the late stages of this game here. Let's see if Joseph can make this field goal. Well, let's see more if I can make this field goal. It's up end over end, and we got it through. So, end of the first half here, New York is down by 14. We missed a field goal. We've had a lot of 3 and outs. We've struggled offensively here. Jones has had a high completion percentage. We're doing okay. But overall, Washington has kind of really owned this ball game here. We'll continue to see if our defense can keep us alive, and hopefully our offense can wake up a little bit. Let me know down below if you guys are liking kind of this style. These videos I expect to be a little shorter. I expect them to be a lot less detail oriented, so I don't know how much I enjoy them. But let me know down below what you think. New York will start with the football here at the beginning of the second half. And here's Daniel Bellinger with a good reception underneath here, as New York trying to get into some sort of rhythm. Going for it here on 4th down and 7. Malik Neighbors with a good reception, as Neighbors continues to be the rookie standout. Here's Daniel now, empty look here, looks to throw, wants a deep shot here. Darius Slayton, he caught it, he's loose, tackled at the 1. It's goal to go here for New York, as Darius Slayton makes a big time play here. He's an excellent deep threat here for New York. Goal to go now. Can New York find a way to punch it in? Beautiful football, though, passed here by Daniel. Gotta be impressed with that. Here comes first down and goal here. And this is Devin Singletary will find the end zone. Touchdown, New York. We have a ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. We're still down by 7, but being able to find the end zone here really helps us out. Back to our defense now. Here's Daniels, looks to throw, failing some rush, got hit, ball's up in the air. Phillips, the rookie quarter, he got it, snagged it, and is intercepted. Trying to go back the other way, tackled at the 34. And now New York has an opportunity here to retie up this game here as this Giants defense making a big time play. They've gotten a few sacks and now a turnover. That is what we would like to see here as Giants fans. Here comes Daniel Jones here at the 34. Quick slant here to Malik Neighbors as Neighbors is able to get the first down and a lot more now. As New York is making some good plays as Daniel Jones is 14 of 21. Comes a 3rd down and 14 now. As Jones got hit, ball fell to the turf. And it's 4th down and 4, excuse me. What can New York do? Will they go for another field goal? They will attempt another one. And I'm always so bad at these. Joseph's field goals end over end, and it's good. So New York does cut into this lead a little bit more. And Daniels keep his lead here. Here's Austin Eckler now, picking up 7. Still about halfway here through the 3rd quarter. Play action, looks to throw. Daniels wanting to take a deep shot. He has a wide open Crowder now, and he makes a big time play inside the 30 of New York. There's now more play action here. Daniels finding, it looks like his backup tight end, who's making a big time play here, breaking a couple tackles. It's goal to go here from the 7. 3rd down and goal here. Washington trying to extend their lead, and they're not going to be able to do so with a touchdown at least. Good play there by Phillips. Forcing now a field goal attempt. They convert. We gave the ball back to them off a punt, and now Kayvon Thibodeau with a big time sack here at the 14. What a job there by the 3rd-year pass rusher. 2nd down and 14 now, and another good play here, this time Bobby Okereke. Our defense has had a lot more highlighted plays here in week 2. Exactly what you want to see here. 3rd down and 18, can we get off the field? And somehow, someway, that ball was caught here by Noah Brown. And now getting closer and closer to the halfway mark here in the 4th quarter. Daniels here trying to make this game basically unreachable here. And here's Eckler with a good run, tackled at the 3. We keep them out of the end zone. 3rd down and goal, and this is Eckler finding the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Here in week 2, our offense really did struggle. Our defense made a lot of capable plays, but our offense is our weak link now. At the beginning of the 2-minute warning, just trying to get some sort of points here. Here is Wandale with a good reception, as time will continue to click here. 4th down and 7, excuse me. Here comes Daniels, or here comes Jones. Now we'll scramble here. We'll pick up the 1st down. Good play there by Daniel Jones. Just trying to keep the game alive. Here comes 1st down and goal. Looking end zone. Malik Neighbors with an excellent reception. Touchdown. It almost feels like a moot point here if you're a Giants fan, but Malik Neighbors trying to help his team potentially have a comeback. New York needs an onside kick here. They want even a chance in today's action. Here comes the 2-point conversion now. Jones looking end zone. Hyatt can't hold on. Ball's incomplete. Now New York desperately needing this onside kick. We did not convert. And the Commanders beat the New York Giants here in week 2, 27-19. Overall, tough game here for the Giants. Couldn't get into any sort of rhythm here offensively. Had a couple big plays, but we didn't have the sparks that we needed. We were able to hit plays underneath and stuff, but our offensive line did struggle today as well. Felt like, at least in this game here, we put up the best fight that we possibly could with the tools that we have. This is making me think if I need to make some sort of changes across this overall roster. At least just pick up a couple free agents and stuff. But as you see, Daniel Jones didn't have a terrible day, but he had not a great day. These are just a bunch of checkdowns, really. could not run the football whatsoever. That was definitely a struggle. Might try to get some of the younger backs involved here. But, you know, Darius Slayton, he made some big plays. Neighbors caught a touchdown. Just not a lot here to really pat yourself on the back if you're a Giants fan, as we now enter into week 3 here. We're going to have to try to figure things out here quickly. But thankfully, Brian Burns did have 3 sacks. Thibodeau also provided a sack as well, and we did get an interception. So, I mean, defensively, it's our strength. Let's move on to week 2. Let's see what we can do there, and hopefully we can get into the winning column. We do have another game we're going to go through here today, and it's going to be the Cleveland Browns. Andre Phillips here, he got an interception last game, and we have an upgrade for him. I don't know if you guys want to see all the upgrades that we do. Phillips here, he's a promising rookie corner for us. But now we turn our attention here to the Cleveland Browns, led by Myles Garrett, Nick Chubb. It's a good team here. But they have Deshaun Watson at quarterback, and hopefully we can kind of make Deshaun Watson pay with our defense, especially our front 4. I believe Nick Chubb will be out this game, so we'll see how we'll handle this running game here. But with Amari Cooper and David Njoku, they got 2 excellent receivers, a good offensive line. This should be a fun matchup here. They have a solid defense, probably one of the better defensive units in the league. So we're going to have to see how we'll handle at least that on that front here. But trying to get back into the winning column or get our first victory, more or less. We've been able to pass the football pretty well, but we haven't really hit too many big plays. It feels like our offense is out of rhythm on most possessions. So can we kind of figure it out here in week 3? These are the growing pains here of a bad football team. We have got quality pieces. We're just trying to figure things out. Cleveland, as well as trying to get their first victory. Who will come out at 1-2, or who will stay still not with a victory yet? And first possession here goes to the New York Giants. Daniel Jones trying to get into rhythm here with his offense. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Daniel here, we just need him to get into rhythm here, and I think it starts up front with our offensive line trying to run the football a little bit. We did it in week 1, and it provided us some success. But 2 games of close matter. Hopefully in this game it stays like that. First run here for Singletary works well, but a penalty will be a holding on our offense, and that will push us back, negating the play. That's unfortunate to start off like that. Here comes Daniel now, and he goes down by Myles Garrett, back at the 24. 3rd down and 13 here. Jones, receiver screen here to Wandale, and Robinson won't go far here. Quick passing game is really the whole offense of this Giants team. But now here comes Deshaun Watson here. Watson has been kind of turnover prone in his first couple games here. 4 touchdowns, 7 picks. Trying to kind of get a bounce back this game here. The struggling Giants units. See if our defense will handle this Cleveland offense. Starting at their own 28 here. First possession here for Deshaun Watson. As Watson is under center, Ford is the back. But it will be a handoff here, and this is an excellent play by Kayvon Thibodeau. As it will be 2nd down and 12. Blitz is sent, doesn't get home. David Njoku, his turn for a big play. Second down and 6 here, getting closer and closer to midfield as Watson sends it underneath here to Ford, and Ford makes a couple moves, making more men miss, and finally tackled at the 35. What a play there. As now, here comes Ford on a carry here, trying to cut it outside, has some room, daylight, touchdown, Cleveland. Their first possession, they were able to find the end zone here and take the first lead of today's action. After a quick New York 3 and out, couple punts here. Cleveland has the football again here, and they face a 3rd down and 2 now. Watson under center here. Here comes Ford again. Bobby Okereke gonna bring him down. Tyler Nubin has to, but Ford is running all over this defense here. And that's our strength of our defense, is our front seven. Here comes again Ford now, cuts it upfield. Nubin trying to tackle him, a weird animation there. He's made already 5 tackles in today's action. 2nd down and 12 here. Here's play action, felt the rush. Can he go down? He does. Ball pops out. And that is picked up here by Brian Burns. And that is Simmons, Isaiah Simmons here providing the rush. Forced fumble was picked up here by Brian Burns. And this defense here, again, making the necessary plays to keep us in ball games. Can Daniel Jones figure it out here? Empty look now, looks to throw. Here's Darius Slayton underneath now. Good pitch and catch there. As here comes now Neighbors. He gets the call as the running back there, just trying to get him the ball early on. Here's Jones, steps up. Now we'll look to run, and he throws his body to get the first down. Guess he doesn't know how to slide in this game. 3rd down and 6 here. Jones under in the shotgun, looks to throw. And this is Neighbors again with an excellent reception. Neighbors continues to provide very well for our offense, though he has been quiet, at least in the games I've shown you guys. 2nd down and 7. As this ball is caught here, that is Daniel Bellinger with a big time play. Goal to go now here for New York. Daniel Jones here, trying to tie up this game. Looks to throw, end zone, and he's intercepted. And that is Greg Newman with the INT. That's just not a sight that you want to see if you're a Giants fan. Newman with an excellent play, keeping New York out of the end zone. New York was able to get the football back here as we forced a punt. And can Daniel Jones now be able to orchestrate a possession here with 1:50 to go to retie up this ball game? Jones in the shotgun here, 2 backs in the backfield with 1 tight end. Here's Jones, looks to throw, and he sends it. That ball is batted down and away. As here comes Jones, looks to throw, and he's again undercut, intercepted here, goes back the other way, and it looks like it will be Pick 6 City here in Cleveland. Daniel Jones throws his 2nd INT, and that is Cleveland's 2nd touchdown. That's just not what you want to see. Rodney Hickman here making an excellent play as we have another possession here for New York. Here's Jones, sends it underneath here to Neighbors. Neighbors makes a move, and he's going to be tackled here at the 43. Excellent play there as New York calls a timeout. Just trying to get back into this game here, trying to get some sort of points. Jones feeling more rush, looks to run it himself. He gets the first down and a lot more. What a good play there by Jones. He is athletic. That is one thing about Daniel's game, that he always was able to run. Here goes the 3rd down and 10. Jones got hit. Penalty flag is thrown. What's the call, though? And it's going to be a holding here on New York's offensive line. Not really liking that call. That forces us a field goal attempt, and I fucked that up massively. Missed field goal, and that keeps Cleveland in this game and has the clear advantage here. Can Deshaun Watson, though, add on to his lead here? Here's Ford out of the backfield, makes an excellent play here as New York trying to keep them out of the end zone. Here comes Elijah Moore breaking a couple tackles. Another timeout here for Cleveland. Fresh set of downs. Here comes Watson, looks to throw, sends it outside. Good catch here by Cooper. 19 seconds to go, no timeouts here for Cleveland. Good catch here by Moore, trying to get out of bounds. He was able to do so. Goal to go now here for Cleveland. Looks end zone, and it's caught here. Elijah Moore, who will keep Cleveland up in this ball game, and their onslaught continues here as we will be going into halftime. As New York is losing here, 21-0. Couple interceptions here for Daniel Jones. Not figuring out here in week 3 offensively. And it is definitely a struggle here if you're a Giants fan. Got to be able to figure something out here. Hopefully we're going to be able to do so. We'll see. Start here in the second half here. Malik Neighbors underneath now. He gets the conversion. He has 4 catches, 50 yards. Just trying to get him the football. That's really should be our priority. Comes Daniel now. A little motion here for Eric Gray. Looks to throw. Wanting to send it underneath here. And here's Darius Slayton with another good catch. I thought he had Neighbors deep down the field. But a good pitch and catch there. Past midfield is New York. Here comes Singletary now, breaking free. He gets the first down and a lot more. Good hard running right there. Joy seeing that there by Singletary. Little motion now. Little screen here for Wandale, and Robinson here will pick up 9. Another good possession here for New York. Can it end in 6? As New York will find again Wandale. He gets the conversion, and New York has goal to go now. And New York find the end zone here. Here comes Eric Gray now, and Gray, the second year back, will find the end zone. Touchdown Chicago, or New York. I'm so used to my Chicago rebuild. Still very much, this is only the second episode. Give me some time. But an excellent run here by Eric Gray. And New York will be able to cut into this lead and hopefully try to make a little comeback. Potentially, who knows? Here comes Deshaun Watson at his own 25. Looks to throw, sends it over underneath here to Njoku. Good pitch and catch there. As our defense has locked in here at the beginning of the second half. Here's Amari Cooper. Cooper off the slant, gets the first down and more. Watson looks to throw, sends it deep down the field, and again, Cooper, who's starting just to torch this defense. Game in and game out now. As now, here comes Ford again, and Ford with a little daylight again, and he will find his second rushing touchdown of today's action, putting Cleveland back up by 21. And New York has a lot to figure out here with a quarter and a half. But here comes Eric Gray, who has the touchdown. Now he has a big time run here. Maybe trying to play for more snaps here. When you're down by 21, you're just trying to figure out what we can do. Here comes Gray again. Game of a couple. Penalty flag is thrown. And this will be a holding here on the Browns. Or on the Giants, excuse me, on Andrew Thomas. That pushes us back 10 yards. And that's really demoralizing for a possession here. Last play here, the third quarter. Here's Daniel. Sends it down the field, and he's again intercepted. That's Hickman again, his second INT of today's action. And as we enter into the fourth quarter here, Cleveland has an opportunity to basically end this ball game. Here's Ford again, up the gut, more running room. And that is just so hard. He has already rushed for 115 yards here. Here comes Watson, looks to throw. End zone, Cooper, hot touchdown, Cleveland. What a play here. And New York has to go to the drawing books here. Gotta be able to try to figure something out, or this season is not just lost, it is downright bad. Here's Slayton with a good reception over the middle. New York's still trying to fight as they're down 35-7. There's Eric Gray now off the screen, making this a 4th down and 5. I mean, it's just tough here. Here comes a 4th down and 5 here. Empty look here for Jones. Looks to throw. Looking for anyone. Neighbors, and he's intercepted again. Daniel Jones just throwing turnovers left and right. It feels like his second or third year. Here comes Watson now. Play fake, wants a deep shot. Amari Cooper got intercepted. Pinnock got underneath it. Good play there by Jason Pinnock here. As this defense, it's not been the reason we've losing this game here. It's been our offense with multiple turnovers. Jones throws it over the middle. Here's Neighbors. Good pitch and catch here. First down and a lot more. Just trying to get something here in week 3 to lean our head on. As New York here with about 5 minutes to go, what can Daniel Jones do? Jones in an empty look, looks to throw. Plenty of time, sends it over the middle, and he's again intercepted. That's number 6. Denzel Ward here will be ending today's action here in week 3 as New York will lose 35-7. Just an onslaught here in this second episode here. We struggled offensively massively, and our defense, as they made necessary plays, at times they also struggled. And this is kind of forcing my hand here at the beginning of the next episode. I have to sit here and make a couple roster cuts and a roster move here and there just to get some different start, just to start someone different, just to get something different. I will sit here and say it like this. Daniel Jones is now in the hot seat. 6 interception ball game, just can't have that. I don't care about the first 2 games and he played well or whatever. He struggled. I do think Eric Gray here, he had some good moments, and I think trying to get him the football a little bit more will help us out. Malik Nate, the 3 receivers continue to produce for us, and I can't sit here and complain about that, but when you have the longest completion of 22 yards, it's tough when you can't push the football down the field. Defensively, we made some plays here and there, got a couple sacks, got a couple turnovers, but overall, it was definitely a struggle here. And now we have to go turn around and play against this Dallas Cowboys team that here in Madden is very good. They're 3-0 and we're 0-3. We're trying to figure something out here. So guys, please let me know down below what you thought about today's action. It's very different in terms of editing and recording, and the whole process is a little different. But I want your guys' honest feedback. If you like this style, if you don't like this style, let me know down below. Next time will be the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm gonna go back to my traditional style of recording and editing and stuff. Let me know down below if you want to see more stuff like this, where it's a lot less detail oriented and it's more just quick highlighted gameplay, or if you want the detail but still quick highlighted plays in terms of games. Let me know down below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. It would really mean a lot to me, and I will see you in the next one.